so dangerous, it's so dangerous. YPG is dangerous, so dangerous, it's so.
Hey, what's going on? This is Eric wishing the Premier Boys a happy 1 year anniversary to their podcast. Congratulations and keep up the good work.
Hi, this is Michelle Miller from Mentors on the Mic podcast, and I just wanted to wish a happy 1 year anniversary to the Premier Boys podcast. Congrats!
Hello, rabbits. This is Marco from the podcast Where Did the Rabbit Go? I want to wish a happy 1 year anniversary to the Premier Boys podcast. Well done. That's quite an achievement. Here's to the next year. Stay safe and stay curious.
Before I listen to this episode, the volume, make sure you lower some parts of the volume because the audio is like up and down. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I just thought I'd let y'all know that. Enjoy the episode.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Web Podcast. This is your boy Ken, Aka MrGentleman.
And this is Aaron Finn coming back live on YouTube, live from my house.
We resumed, but
This is Roddy, DJ Retro. What's good?
yes, and welcome to the Premier Web Podcast. And this is the 1 year anniversary episode, y'all. 1 year, we finally made it. Yes, it's been a.
But we definitely made it out, between everything that went down in 2020 and the hiatus. We definitely made a long way and made a lot of progress to where we are right now. 1 year anniversary of the Premier Boys podcast.
Yes, and I appreciate you doing it with you brothers right here, man. It's been a journey, a lot of up and down, but we made it and we're here. But to make this 1 year anniversary special, we got a special guest. He is, he a brother, he one of our brothers, man. He was doing the Blazer Click, the Blazer Glory, Blazer Click days. He's an artist, entrepreneur. We got my boy Malimal in the building. Malimal.
Yo, what's good? One and only, fresh one. I got to bring that Monica back real quick.
You already know she held that L from last week, bro. She had to hold that L real quick.
Not that Monica.
Yeah, so you already know we're gonna start the you know what we do every episode. We got the premiere news where we got different topics that's going on in the culture right now. So let's get it. Let's start. We're gonna start with this premiere. Yeah, yo, Malimal, you ready?
I stay ready, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Premiere news.
Premiere news.
Premiere news. All right, so as we know, on September 30th, NYC finally opened up indoor dining. How do you feel about that?
I think even though you guys are late because the Hudson Valley already opened up our indoor dining like last month, I'm glad that indoor dining is actually back in the city. I've been trying to plan a date night in the city for the longest now, and finally we got the indoor dining to open up at the end of the month. However, you also got to keep in mind though that it's 25% capacity. So if you got 10 tables, chances are probably only gonna have like 3 tables. So reservations are gonna be crazy trying to get into these restaurants.
No Teddy capacity.
I'm done.
Oh my God, the humanity! It's a Teddy capacity.
Classic.
Word, bro.
Nah, but yeah, that's a capacity. And on top of that, you gotta get your temperature checked before you even step in a building.
Yeah, I heard.
You're a little hot. You gotta take your ass home, wash your goddamn hands, because they're not gonna have you up in there eating their shrimp.
Yeah. Also, I heard that you gotta wear masks all the time too when inside. Yeah, right.
Only until you get to your table.
Okay.
I was about to say, so we eating with masks on?
Word.
Yeah.
Rough.
Yo, I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy that it's coming back. Like, we get back to a sense of normalcy. We get back to somewhat being normal back to New York City, and this is a good step, The outdoor dining was kind of weird for me. seen everybody outside and you've seen everybody passing, looking at your food and shit.
You gotta eat the bus fumes.
Word, the buses and everything. No, it's just crazy.
I don't know if I like it.
Hold on, say it again, son.
I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know if I like it like that.
The outside or inside?
The dining inside yet. First of all, I know we've all gotten tired of it. It's been a crazy 6 months. But just because we tired of the COVID stuff don't mean that people aren't still catching COVID.
Exactly. True.
My mindset is like, wait until we know it's really, really gone, and then
I agree.
Back up. I understand that, like, as the business owners of the restaurants, I understand that, like, all of them are probably dying right now, and I feel for them. In my heart of hearts, I do feel for them. But like, you do this, you open these places back up, you start opening the clubs back up. It's bad enough people doing backyard parties. And wilding.
And that's another thing.
Run that risk.
Not to cut you off, but who here has paid for an overpriced ass backyard party?
If you paid for a backyard party, slow.
I haven't.
Like, I don't understand it. Like, I mean, for us, we used to throw the backyard party, but this shit is free. Oh yeah, show up. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't know with everything COVID and stuff, everybody gonna try to they have crazy prices, so they're gonna make that money back that they lost for the last 6 months. So yeah, I mean, but I don't say it's right, but that's how they go do their business. They go do their business. Remember Babylon? We went to Babylon recently. Those prices was crazy for no reason. When regular Babylon, it wasn't like that, you know.
For the birthday celebration, we ended up paying about like $500 easily.
Easily, wow.
Yeah.
We ended up dropping like
I
$500
get it.
easily for that shit.
I get it from their end fiscally, but from my end, you're not getting that type of money out of it for nothing. Nah.
And honestly, like, I've been like, it's with the exception of going to like a few events or whatever like that. Like, I literally just been staying local, you know.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Like, even our clubs up here is open. We have like,
oh wow.
Yeah, we like our clubs and our bars and stuff. It's open, but only open to like maybe like 50% capacity. You know? It's not like too crazy, but they're already turning up. I've seen a birthday party for a flyer out here in fly for a birthday party, I should say, out here on Main Street, and it looked kind of fire. But I'm like, bro, I'm not going because I love my life. So.
It's the same. I got a homie down in Missouri. They've been opening the clubs back down there like months ago.
Oh wow.
He caught COVID like twice.
Oh dang.
So he's fine. I haven't hit him up in a couple of weeks, but he's fine. That was old, but he definitely caught it. So I'm just like, listen, I want to wait until really to get into like that type of swing of things where I'm going out a lot, because I was an essential worker, so I was outside anyway. But my thing is, I'm gonna wait till maybe after the winter or during the winter, you know, just to see how things pan out. If we could really kind of through with this, because back the last epidemic we had, or endemic, was swine flu.
Yeah.
That took about a year to pass on. You know, after it hit up 60 million people.
Yeah.
So our numbers are not looking like that. But also, well, this is more deadly. So
well, remind you, they lied about the numbers. They say it was a million, but it really like 1,000. Yeah. From what I found out recently. Yeah. They said the numbers was wrong apparently.
Either way, whether it's 100 or 1,000 is still bad to use that.
Yeah.
When you're out, and you know, especially at a time like this, you know, 2020 has already been rough enough as is.
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't have to lie about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? To do all that shit. You feel me? So.
You know, the fear tactics. That's, you know, craziness.
But all in all, I'm just glad that being the fact that, you know, indoor dining open back up is just another step to get back to a sense of normalcy out here.
Yeah, agree.
So, All right. So
I
the
was
next
enjoying the
topic
new.
we got coming
All
up.
right. Yeah, we got the Power Book 2 Episode 1 review. Have y'all seen it, and how you feel about it?
I'm into it. I'm sorry, like it's getting kind of spicy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, between Tasha snitching on Tommy like that, like out of nowhere, and still getting locked up.
Oh yeah.
You know, to this little nigga right here, Tariq, leaving and always being late for class.
Facts.
I'm kind of like, and it's weird because at first when I came into this, I'm like, all right, I'll hope this dude get bodied sometime soon, bro. By Mary, by Bobby Brown, somebody. But for some reason in this episode, I'm kind of gravitating towards him a little more. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see him win a little bit. You know? But it depends. It depends how the next couple episodes go out. But so far, so good. You know, I'm on it.
I know. For me, it's a great build-up so far. You know, Tyreek. Thinking about Tyreek, yo, not only he becoming street smart now, but he book smart too. So that play a big factor in it. You know, he can play both roles. He can play the smart kid. He can play the street kid. So that thing. Also, I feel like Mary gonna be a big factor in the show off the bat. Mary gonna play a big part in the show.
She better be. J. Blige, man. I ain't watched the show yet. I probably won't get around to it. I don't watch too much TV, but I know Mary J. Blige is on that show, and the star power they do have on that show.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. What do you think, Roddy?
Yo, I loved it. Like, they really introduced the way they introduced Mary. What's his name? From Bobby Brown, Woody McClain.
Oh, Woody McClain.
And Method Man and everybody else. I loved it. Like, it looked like it's gonna be a very interesting series. Like, yo, Power's back for real. Like, the action, the way that Tasha fired that lady, bro, was crazy. He was like, "Is it your son?" He said, "Get out, you're fired." It was crazy. I'm like, yo, like, what's her name? I don't know how she gonna get out this one, yo, Tasha.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I didn't know. Everybody keep saying they're gonna be trash, but it was. I always have faith in it. I know it's only going to get better. I know it's only going to get better. So, so yeah. All right. So next topic, we got the top 5 best verses so far. So you know it.
Far of what? Like the year?
So far, since verses came out so far, like the top 5. So like, yeah, basically. Yeah, how you been checking out verses stuff like that? You like that? You like that? Yeah. Cause I know Timbaland and Switch Beat, they made a list to order listeners to see who are their favorite top 5 verses, and this is the list for top 5 so far. Beanie Man versus Roddy Killer #1. Brandy and Monica #2. Snoop and DMX #3. I think Teddy Riley and Babyface #4, and John Legend, Alicia Keys. How y'all feel about it? And what is y'all top 5?
All of that shit sounds trash to me, bro. Except for the first 2.
Well. What is your top 5 versus this? Since you said it's trash, bro.
Trash, bro. Who did this shit?
This is the listeners. This is not our listen to the listeners list.
It's the listeners list.
Yeah, this is the listener list. Yeah, Timbaland and Switch Beat made a voting list for everybody to vote, and this is the top 5. It's a whole list, but this is the top 5 that they said.
All right, so here it is. Granted, I would say for the culture, I'm doing my top 5 is basically cultural only. And for that reason, I'll say Beanie Man Vibes #1, Brandy Monica #2, right? I would say after that, RZA versus DJ Premier #3. Mind you, it's for the culture. We're talking.
Yeah, all good for the culture. Okay.
Right. Then we got was a Fab and Kiss, even though it seemed like a party, you know what I'm saying? But for rap culture, it fit, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu.
Oh, I was wrong. That's number 4. That was wrong. I was wrong on that one. That was number 4. Okay, I was wrong on that one.
Once again, shit.
Stupid.
All right.
You're funny, son. Right.
Like, honestly, if you're basing it off culture, that's what it was.
Yeah. I agree.
And you got people that's talking about, oh, the views, son, the views. Nah, bro. It's the culture, you know? But that's still got to be kind of something at least now, you know what I'm saying? But...
Yeah, son. Roddy, what you think, son?
Yo, number 5 for me. Oh, boy, that was a hard one. Gotta say the Kirk Franklin and the TD Jakes.
I'm mad I didn't have the top 5. I'm mad they didn't put that in the top 5. That...
Fred Hammond.
No, he was there though. He did the prayer though, right?
Yeah, but that don't count for 20 tracks.
That's like saying your favorite match was I don't know, The Rock versus Mike Chioda.
Mike Chioda. That's funny.
Yo, okay, so it's Fred Hammond, so that's number 5. Number 4, Alicia Keys and John Legend. That was an okay one.
That was a cool one. That was a cool one, though.
Number 3 is Snoop and DMX.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Brandy and Monica, and number 1 was Beanie Man and Bounty Killer.
Okay, look like something.
Who want me or Alvin? I mean, Malimal to go.
Now let's let Alvin go real quick. Alvin, which ones you got?
Alright, I didn't see them all. But the ones I did see, like, alright. So here's my top 5. I put Beanie Man and Bounty Killer at the number 5 spot.
What?
Y'all know I'm American, right? It's okay.
I'm American too. That still was the best verse I've seen in a minute. The best verse I've seen ever so far.
That one made me laugh.
Wow.
Number 4 would be Ludacris and Nelly. That one also made me laugh because Nelly was bad. After Nelly ran out of his country grammar era stuff.
Yeah, right.
Like, he came in there with a solid 10 songs. It was like, I bet. That's it. And
right.
nobody told him it's a 20-song marathon. Like, so he was
absolute rap.
He was stuck playing songs from Sweatsuit.
The number 3 would have to go to the meme-worthiest one. That was Teddy Riley versus Babyface.
I like that one. I actually like that one.
That is absolutely hilarious.
Which part are you talking about? Part 1 or 2?
Anything with Teddy Riley fucking up. Like
both parts.
The whole time I felt like Teddy Riley was messing up. The whole time I felt like Teddy Riley was messing up and Babyface was just there smooth with it. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, that's me.
It's like Teddy Babyface is number 2 in that. I want to see what's number 1.
He said number 3. He said that was number 3.
Yeah, what was
all right, so what's number 2?
I know my number 1 already. You know, well, I wish they would have got to go through with the Jagged Edge and 112 one.
That I feel like that was 100% pure garbage for me.
That was one of the worst.
All the members there.
That was one of the worst. No, but I like it. That was the worst.
But they canceled it.
They did it. Oh, wow. It was one of the worst. One of the worst.
Never mind.
He was about to put that shit as number 2. He was about to do it. I knew it. He was about to do it.
See that one. So I ain't. I had to pick a number two, it'd probably be I give it to Fab and Jada. No, sorry. Whoa, back up. Erica and Jill.
That's solid.
And my number one is Monica and Brandy. Because Monica is still hood as fuck, and Brandy's trying. But they got joints. Plus, it swung back and forth a lot. I feel like they should actually make it a competition, and then you have to try to pick the best songs in the best spot. And I felt like Monica was just picking really good songs in really good spots. But then,
sorry, I disagree, bro. Why'd you wait so long to play Angel of Mine?
Well, yeah, I didn't get that either.
That was the 21st song, right? You only got 20. I said this in the last episode. You got 20 songs to do your shit, right? She did that shit on song 21.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You late. I'm not here for 21 songs. I'm here for 20.
Facts. All right, let me get my top five though. Let me get my top five real quick, yo. All right, number one and number two were kind of hard to pick. I based it on the ones. This is what I enjoyed. No, this is what I enjoyed. Number one, Brandy and Monica, because that one I actually enjoyed Brandy and Monica for real. Like that had me really enjoyed it. Number two is Benny. Yeah, number two is Benny and Bounty Killer. Even though, I mean, both of those were the top two best verses, but I enjoyed Brandy and Monica more. I ain't gonna lie about that. Number three, Snoop and DMX. Snoop and DMX, I gotta say, that was a dope one. They both vibed to each other's vibe and stuff like that. And number four, I gotta say, Erica and Jill Scott. Yeah, they had that women empowerment vibe, no beef, celebrating both of their arts. And number five, Kurt Franklin and Fred Hammond. It's about the healing.
I don't know. I felt like that Jill Scott versus that gave me a lot more healing.
I know both of them. I don't know. It's hard. I mean, but Jill Scott had them number four. That was Kurt Franklin and Fred Hammond number five.
Like, I don't know. She was trying to touch niggas. Her and Erica was trying to touch niggas' souls that night.
They did though. They did. And they were the first. And they were the first women versus to kill it.
I was trying
at the time.
I was trying to get it on to that versus. I ain't gonna hold it.
Oh, but here, one added question: what do you feel with the worst verses?
Jagged Edge 112. Easily.
I know for me was Manny Fresh and Scott Storch.
I didn't even watch that. They did the verses?
They were terrible. Yeah.
I darked that one 100% too.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Jagged Edge and 112 years.
They came second. Jagged Edge 112 came second though. Jagged Edge 112 came second for me though.
You don't even have all your members.
That's enough.
Like,
well, one of the Jagged Edge dudes, they in jail for trying to shove her.
Well, he came out. He came out for that verses.
He came out. He was home.
I think. Wait. Hold on, Roddy. I know Roddy knows this. Was it only 4 guys in Jagged Edge, or was it 5? I gotta be thinking now.
I don't remember.
I think it was 4 guys because it was a
twin. Only 4? Yeah, the twin.
And it was the 2 other people.
So it was 4. Okay, I thought it was, I don't know. Maybe it was 5. I don't know.
And the 2 other nondescript ones.
Yeah, it's okay.
They were just like they were like the fat dude and Novio and Drew Hill.
Oh, right, all right. So it was 4. Yeah, it was 4. Because 112 definitely had 4 dudes too. So yeah, it was 12. It was 4. All right. Next topic, yo, Sans. You want to take this one?
Speaking of all the verses that we've been talking about, we just got word, and honestly, I thought this wasn't true. I had a on a few different sources. I thought Kenneth doing bass but
really?
Find out, you know what I'm saying? It's actually official. This Sunday, the next verses, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. We doing this with the aunties, y'all. What y'all think about that? We got think gonna come out to get the W on that.
This is a legendary versus. Both women had a lot of hits. Both was amazing. Both got made the voice. Both was on Masked Singer. Both different seasons. Gladys Knight was like the top 3 for season 2. Patty got eliminated early, but I think she did that on purpose because she didn't really want to deal with the poll. Both of them amazing, but I gotta go with Patty. Patty might go. I got this one. Plus, I seen Patty live, and I'm not sad.
I mean, we talking about the hit for hits. So we not there for the live singing. They're gonna do that to spice it up. But we talking hit for hits. And it's Patti LaBelle versus
Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
I give it to Patti. I feel like she had more hits in the '90s.
She did. Yeah, exactly. She did. And remember, they both was, and not to mention, they both was in groups before they started singing. You know, Patti had the LaBelles and Gladys Knight had Gladys Knight in the Pits.
Well, it was just like Gladys Knight was holding that shit down. Like,
yeah, she was holding it down. Yeah, she was holding it down.
Conductor of that shit. You could trade out a Pit. You feel me?
That's true.
Yo.
And then he's a Pip. You know how many? There's a guy on Main Street right now who said he was once a Pip. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I kind of believe him. I'm like, oh shit, he might be. I don't know. I can't prove this. Like, Roddy, what you think about this upcoming auntie battle?
Man, this one's gonna be more legendary than the ones before. This one tops it out to me. Like,
this is very legendary. This is very legendary, son.
Patti LaBelle. I don't even know who to choose. I'm just excited. I'm very excited about it, man.
I'm leaning more towards Patti on this, not only
yeah, me too. Yeah.
She came out with consistent music over the past 50 years. You know how hard it is.
It is.
Consistent music for 50 years running. It's
yeah,
hard, bro. To have that longevity. Gladys Knight is also a legend in her own right too, but if I really had to base it down on something, I have to base it down on the pies. Patti got some amazing pies.
But Gladys Knight but Gladys Knight got a whole restaurant in Atlanta.
There's pies.
Yeah, well, I think she do some. She got a soul food restaurant, son.
Are we talking? I'm talking about pies.
She might do got a pound, no?
Have Patty's pie. Them shit good.
I mean,
if I can't have the food up here, it don't count.
But I meant to say for your info, I did have the pies. It was good. I did have the pie. It was good, but still we.
This is amazing. I gotta give it just for that alone. And then if we're talking about hits, then yeah.
We all going with Patti on this one, you know.
We definitely next episode we're definitely going to recap that battle because at the 6th Sunday at the Fillmore Arena. I think that's in Detroit somewhere.
Yeah.
Go down Sunday. We'll have the recap for that on the next episode of the Network Podcast.
Definitely. All right. Next topic. You know, on episode 10, we talk about Megan Thee Stallion getting shot by Tory Lanez. Apparently, Tory Lanez finally addressed it. Sorry for my lady bitch I do. And he had the nerve to say he apologized. He was drunk.
All right,
my guy. Yeah, my guy. You pathetic, son. You pathetic. You're a clown. You're canceled. I got nothing to say about her, man.
Before we start canceling people again, you got to think about it like this, right? How many of us in this chat has done some dumb shit drunk?
I mean, yeah, but
of course.
Yeah, but shooting a girl though.
Yeah, nah.
I mean,
that's beyond. Exactly.
Who knows what type of dumb shit we would have done with guns?
Yeah.
Tory Lanez guy. Thank God, because we were in places where we could have easily acquired guns.
Facts.
You imagine? You imagine Alvin we got Malimal with a gun real quick, you know what I'm saying? Blasting off on Brownsville niggas, his cuz. Like, I don't know. Like, it could have went south so fast.
You're right.
I mean, a lot happened. And I feel like she had to know that a little bit because of just the reaction to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But she was still in the car with him.
Yeah, true, yeah.
there's a lot of criminality that happened in that moment.
Yeah.
Driving drunk with a gun after shooting a person who was sitting next to you in the car without reporting the shot. And he's gonna go to a lot of jail.
He has to stay in Canada. He can't come back to the States.
How old is Tory Lanez? I'm gonna look that up.
I think he's in his like early 30s at the.
I think he outaged. I think he outaged, honestly.
Like honestly.
I mean, we in our early 30s, so y'all.
Well, yeah.
Well, you're about to turn 30, so don't play that.
That. Why you talking?
No, like nah. We all going down on this 30 ride, bro.
Exactly, son. You about to be up there now, son.
Actually, he's 28 and he just turned.
Oh wow!
He's gonna be celebrating that shit in Canada.
He about your age, son. He about your age. I told you to 30.
Shooting up the face and shit like that. Come on.
I told you to 30. I told you to 30.
Childish behavior, bro.
Very, and
it's a rich dude who's immature, who made a really bad. Like the dude is like 5'1". He's like the size of Lil Kim. I would carry around a burner too. Scared for my life.
Especially if we dating Meg and she like 6'4" and shit,
right?
5'1".
Big sexy Amazonian woman. She can fight him and really give him the work.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. All she gotta do is punch down.
Right, she got the high ground automatically. It's not fair.
Bro.
She bounced her ass on a nigga one time. She could knock him out.
Fact, just with the ass, bro.
Bam.
Okay. Oh.
I'm done.
But honestly, if we're talking about like, in all seriousness, it's really childish behavior. You feel me?
It really is, son.
Childish behavior, bro.
You know, and it's really unacceptable. So I don't see him being in I don't see him like coming back to the U.S. over this shit. You feel me?
Nah, son.
Cancel Tory Lanez, bro.
I'm sorry. He might have to be canceled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he a clown, man. He's just another person banned from the Premier Boy podcast, man. For 6ix9ine, Troy Lanez now.
I wouldn't say he's canceled, but I would say his career is definitely on life support after this shit.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to make the case for this.
Before we go around canceling people, I always give credence to people from the States. I'm not a friend of cancel culture because it happens too fast, right? People get canceled for stuff that's not even like the details came out. Now the details about this is definitely
yeah, exactly.
I'm saying that.
Like we here now.
But
yeah,
I do believe that Meg understood that. That's why she didn't immediately like call the cops her damn self.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a L. It's a big L. He probably will lose because like Meg is like one of the biggest sympathetic people on the planet right now, right? People love Meg the Stallion, and the love is only growing. So you just shot somebody everybody loved. Good luck with that. Out
like
here moving like the dude that shot Martin Luther King. I've never bought a Tory Lanez record. I've never bought a ticket because Tory Lanez was coming around. Celebrated Tory Lanez. Honestly, I'm not in a crowd, but I don't believe his career is over. I believe this honestly enhances his career, gives him a level of publicity. Watch him pull his way out of this.
Probably.
Making more really lazy sampled songs.
I mean, it worked for 6ix9ine, so I guess.
Oh gosh.
Well, 6ix9ine is completely different. Let's talk about him for a second.
No, we don't talk about that guy.
Sorry.
We don't talk about 6ix9ine. I don't put me on my podcast. So I'm sorry, man.
We don't talk about. Let's talk about Daniel Hernandez.
Thank you.
All right.
That's a dog, guy.
That's the same nigga, bro.
I don't know the rules enough. I know I'm not nobody's gangster thug, all of the above like that. I know a few people, but I'm just not that person. I never want to live that life. Honestly, if things could work out as well as it did for him, it can work out well for Tory. If things worked out as well as they did for one round, it could work out for Tory.
That's true.
Okay, that's true.
I bet you right now, this second, there's some crazy Tory Lanez fan girl that said, "Oh, she He caused it. He had to pull out his gun. You see how big she is? Nah, nah, nah. I love him.
I don't know. I don't see
that right now.
I'm sorry. I don't see people going crazy for Tory Lanez like how they go for Chris Brown. People
Me
go
either.
crazy for Chris Brown, like crazy.
Agree.
Like crazy for Tory Lanez.
Me either.
Oh my God, it's Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, oh my God. I don't see that either, son. I
never heard nobody say, "Let me put Tory Lanez in my pussy." Never heard. Like, and this is 2020, mind you. Chicks say 5 or 4 is out. I still never heard. Oh, let me put Tory Lanez in my pussy. You know, I never heard it. Maybe I hear it in Toronto when I eventually go. But
I'm done.
See, that's the thing. I bet you if your ass would have gotten to Toronto, first thing you would have seen was a big sign of Drake, and then second thing you would have seen was, okay, maybe some P&B thing.
By the way,
the first person down would have been like Tory.
And I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm a P&B fan myself. I like their shit. You know what I'm saying? But right. Tory Lanez is top 5 when you go through Pearson International. So yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Drake was mentioned in this episode. Under the comments, put music sexual. You already know the deal. Put music sexual under Drake comments, though. You already know the deal, y'all.
Like music sexual.
I heard the last 2 episodes. You don't know what the music sexual. I play with the music sexual. I'm saying.
Basically, you don't know which lane you trying to be. First thing you hip hop, next thing you R&B, next thing you Jamaican. Mind you, you ain't got no Jamaican like ties or nothing. You ain't got a cousin in Jamaica. You ain't got an aunt in St. Anne's. You ain't got an uncle in Manchester. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what you do. Like, all right. Sidebar. We was in prep talking about the songs of the day, and I put up Grease. For this episode, I got vetoed, bro. Behind this shit. It's a dope song. I can't believe this shit.
Hashtag music sexual under Drake comments. Cause that's what he is. Next topic, please.
Music sexual.
Sexual, bro.
Music sexual, y'all. Next topic. Alright, so we talked about this in episode 10, you know, Bel Air. We were talking about, like, we're going to check it out and stuff. Well, as of now, Will Smith confirmed that Bel Air it got picked up by Peacock for 2 seasons in 2021. My question for y'all is, will y'all tune in?
I don't want to pay for it.
Me either. I mean, I got a Fire Stick.
I'll tune in. It looks very interesting.
It does. I got the Fire Stick, so they're going to show with my Fire Stick anyway, so... But... I
don't know if I want to pay for that though. Peacock like $9.99, bro.
It is. I don't know. I think Peacock is under NBC, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? It is okay. I mean, we got a lot of streaming services. Why could have been on Netflix? I think Netflix would have fit more, son. Beyond you.
I think Netflix would have been a good look.
It would have.
But like, well, Peacock trying to get in on the streaming game. Y'all know how it goes. Somebody. And then everybody get into the industry, then nobody can make money from it, any money from it no more.
And it makes sense because First Person was originally on NBC anyway, so it makes sense. Cause remember, it was on NBC originally, so you know.
So it's only right, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know in that aspect it makes sense. But yeah.
I think it'll be a dope show. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of feeling the drama aspect of it, so I think it'll be a dope show, like just in general.
Yeah.
At the same time, you know, I'm not really too keen on actually having to pay for.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
I just do it to see what it is, and if it don't hit by episode 3, I'm canceling the whole subscription. So
I mean,
the subscription is literally on the line with this series.
Yeah, I mean, I know for me, I got the Fire Stick, and it could come up, so I'm not really worried about that too much. But
I have a fine level of usage of the internet. If it come on, I can find it for free.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Send me the link because I ain't trying to pay the subscription.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look out for it because they already got 2 whole seasons that they that.
Already, yeah. Already got 2 seasons already.
So I'm like, oh, that's lit.
Yeah. So it won't have to get renewed because it already been renewed. Unless it go further than season 2, which most likely I think pretty sure it is. But
well, we got to see how it responds because they're only gonna push it more because it's the thing that's selling the network right now.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know why you're buying that network.
Exactly.
Office is going to be on there at the top of the year. So
Office, Friends.
that might be,
Yeah, The Office is The Office, Friends.
It's gonna be on HBO Max.
What?
And HBO Max, right. HBO Max.
HBO Max 2?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm liking HBO Max. They got some shit up there.
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
That's all access. They both
Yeah, I know. I gotta check out the Justice League thing that coming out HBO Max. I think in January.
You know what's
we are literally talking about death of network television right now.
Basically.
And honestly, we're actually contributing to that due to this podcast.
Facts.
We're helping put some dirt in the grave for that shit. Honestly, but you want to know what streaming service is dope, but is underrated as shit? Quibi.
Oh yeah, I heard about Quibi.
Mad black creative content is on that streaming site, and not a lot of people really know.
I didn't know too much about it. I seen a commercial for it, but I didn't really I didn't know too much about it.
Mm-hmm. But that's gonna be a little something to look out for. So keep an eye on Quibi, and also keep an eye on Bel Air, which is gonna have 2 seasons on Peacock.
Yeah, we know it's gonna come out in 2021. I just don't know when. I think it might be early 2021, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. So what next? We have also we're also going to talk about right now the House of Pain.
Oh no, we got Tyler Perry news. Period.
Oh yeah,
Tyler Perry.
This whole next 20 minutes will be devoted to Tyler Perry. So
basically,
you could fast forward this if you're not a fan of Tyler Perry, but if you are, stick around. Check us out. We found out, according to Forbes, Tyler Perry is part of that billionaires club. Found out, according to Forbes, he just reached $1 billion net worth, which makes him right up there in that rare air, along with Dre, pre-divorce, Diddy, and Jay. You know what I'm saying? So, what do y'all feel about Tyler Perry reaching his billionaire status?
Inspirational, man. Like he worked hard. He came from the bottom, and now he put a lot of people on. He got his own studio. Apparently, he building out an input in his studio in his area. He's doing a lot. So he worked hard. He deserved it. He deserved it.
Miley, what you think about this news about Tyler Perry becoming part of that billionaire club?
Man, you know how I feel about black people. I don't care what we think about him personally. I'm proud. Well, as long as he's not doing no wild stuff like Kelly was doing, I'm proud of him. Right? So you already know, like a person like him, who I feel like, because a lot of people try to discredit a lot of the stuff that he do.
Yeah.
You don't have to like everything he do. That man is just a director, a producer, and honestly one of the hardest working people in all the show business. If you don't like all the stuff he do, you ain't gotta watch. But you cannot deny his work ethic at all. How did he make so many episodes of the original House of Pain so quick?
For real, his studio. Well, he had a studio at the time. Right? I'm bugging. He had a studio at the time.
Rebooted it. Now he basically the face of BET.
Yeah, BT Plus, and all that.
He got shows to sell their network back at that.
Yeah.
He deserved every cent that he got, and I'm proud to be the same skin color as that man.
I am too, man. He like I said, he inspirational, man. I want to get to that level. You know, I think we all could do it if we work hard. We all could get there, son. And that basically what he's telling us is we all could do like he owned everything. He owned everything. He did every show and everything. So he owned all his masters. Like
and the fact that he was able. The one thing that caught me is the fact that he was able to shoot 4 shows during the pandemic.
Yes. Which was Brawl, Sisters, The Oral, and Ruthless.
He was able to shoot 4 shows during the pandemic without any outbreaks of COVID, which means he had WWE couldn't even manage that.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true. WWE could not manage
AJ
that.
Styles had it.
Yeah. AJ had it. Kelly Braxton had it twice. Renee Young had it.
AEW got through that though.
No. Jericho just got a whole arena court COVID, son.
Well, that was an AEW. That was Jericho's.
Well, for Fozzy right, so I take that back.
Shout out to Jericho. Dang, son, you got COVID?
Oh, you gotta chill. You
gotta cancel the series, bro.
So, man, you gotta chill with that. Y'all know I've been dealing with, the post-natal drip. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's wrong, son. Oh, welcome back, Roddy. Welcome back.
I get scared. Like,
you're not the only one, son. You're not the only one.
All right, so.
Wait, hold on.
Speaking of, sticking on the subject of Tyler Perry, what do y'all think about his new show, bringing back House of Pain and Assisted Living this week?
Oh, Roddy back.
Right on time too, because I know he knows about this stuff.
This is Roddy's segment. This is Roddy's segment, Mariam. Go take it, Roddy.
Alright, here we go. House of Pain was good to start. It started off real slow though. Like it seemed like the first week it was just centered around Malik with his new girl.
Yeah.
But it was like basically going real slow. Like the whole episode was just dragged. Usually House of Pain is the type of show they usually have like it's centered not around one character but maybe multiple characters. Like they'll have the firehouse and then they'll do the house and then it'll be different dialogue. So it seemed like it's a different catalog this time, but maybe it's just starting up slow. No?
I think these 2 shows also were the part of they filmed during the pandemic as well. I think that's why it started so slow. By episode to episode, I think it's also start off do the same thing around the same time as well. I think.
Yeah, but he's right.
But I know.
So
yeah,
it's all on him at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, to me, House of Pain is.
Assisted Living is trash. It needs to just go. The guy
was funny. More episodes to prove itself.
Huh?
I didn't see Assisted Living this week, but I give it like at least 2 more episodes before
So
last night, bro. It's not worth it, bro.
It's a regular 4 episode. It's a regular 4 episode now.
Oh fuck it, then cancel that bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
and the
House of Pain is like I said,
Laura's not in it, so that's like false advertisement, bro.
Yeah. They're not in it yet. They're still not in it yet. They didn't introduce them yet.
How you gonna show promos thinking that it's gonna be them from the first episode? That's like false advertisement.
You perceived that.
Yeah, but also Miranda didn't come yet. Miranda isn't in the promo for House of Pain. She didn't come yet, so same thing.
Yeah, but
wait, whoa. Can I pull you? Yeah, I know I got him.
Oh yeah.
The Rudy, the one call away video, bro.
Rudy, yeah, Cosby done it for me, so I had a question of her since Cosby and Polly back in the day, man.
I wasn't old enough to have a problem with Cosby.
She older than me.
I wasn't old enough. In '92, I was 2.
No. Cosby came out in the '80s. I wasn't born yet, so I had a question of her when I was born.
You know what I'm saying? when Lisa Bonet was on a comedy show. She was a bad. I mean,
she was an older baddie. She was an older baddie when I was young, when I was just born.
So you talking about Tempest Bledsoe?
No, Lisa Bonet. Nobody like
About Denise, who plays Denise in the Cosbys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Y'all was a baddie to me still, boy.
But yeah, but like I said, Keisha was a baddie too when she was Rudy. But remind you, she older than all of us. So yeah, you think about it. But now she Louise. But now she's Louise. I mean, but she married with kids though, son. She married kids, y'all. So you know.
But look,
I didn't talk about that. That was you talking about that.
That's true.
I said what I said.
Yo, we straying away from the topic. Well, not really.
Remember, you said that Carla and Mr. Brown didn't come on for Assisted Living. I said that Miranda didn't come on for House of Pain yet. It's not for
something everybody noticed. Malik's transformation. Everybody was blasting.
Oh, the fact that he looked like he's a bad guy in all the Tyler Perry movies now.
That's wrong, son.
The fact that he looked real old.
That picture, he looked like he got arrested for selling drugs in Arizona.
That's cool, son.
He said he was doing a juice regimen. Come on, son.
Come on, son. You're bugging right now, son.
Like about 5 bitches daily.
That's wrong, son.
I knew he looked like that already, so I wasn't surprised. I just like I think people believe that that everybody has to be a certain size, and that's not true.
Yeah.
So he's one of those people whose body was kind of built to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did,
that's true. That's
he
true.
Looked,
yeah.
he looked a little sick without his weight.
Yeah.
He looked sleepy, bro. He needed a nap. Like,
you disrespectful, son. Son, why are you being disrespectful, son?
Nah, you sent me the picture.
I posted the picture, right?
Roddy posted it, not me, son. Roddy posted it, not me, son.
Y'all can't expect me to be like, nah, let me not talk about it.
Didn't you watch House of Pain?
He got some sort of sickness. You got to do like 40 push-ups on this podcast, bro.
He got to do 40 push-ups. What you mean? Like,
Yeah,
I'm talking about the guy from House of Pain.
The last person he cut jokes about because they was looking skinny was the damn Black Panther.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, God, son.
Apparently, this man was the biggest hero in all of acting, apparently. Man, just being able to soldier through on that.
Bro, yeah, we talk about Chadwick Boseman in last episode, son.
Yeah,
I'm not telling you that we not gonna crack on them, especially because we're killing them.
You better not, son. You better not, son. You better not, son.
I ain't cracking on Chadwick Boseman.
But I'm saying, if it comes out that he got something, you gotta commit to 40 push-ups.
Yeah, son. You got, son.
I gotta bust out 40 push-ups.
If he turned out to be sick.
If Malik from House of Pain die or it's come out he's super sick, you gotta bust 40 push-ups.
Damn.
I'll do you one better. If for any reason this man dies because of his sickness, due to him looking like Miles mugshot, you know what I'm saying?
Miles who?
If he dies of that, I'll do 50 push-ups in the
Disrespectful,
middle of Bryant Park.
Disrespectful, man.
I'll do 50 push-ups in the middle of Bryant Park live on the Premier Boyz podcast.
Wow, bro.
Right on the spot. No matter if
we got this
spring.
recorded.
I'll do it in the middle of the summer. I'll do it in the middle of the snowstorm. I don't care. If we lose this actor because of that, I will do 50 push-ups.
Yeah, son.
In my North Face coat, middle of winter, snowstorm.
Oh yeah,
True.
I'll be there.
So you better have some jumping jacks and some running and all that, son.
No, we ain't doing all that shit. I said 50 push-ups.
Okay, that's the deal.
That's it.
That's good, son.
Continue on, my brother.
That's the deal.
All right, so now we can continue on to how he looked like a raisin. In the 50s.
We're gonna take a short break. But check out Malimal track, Fresh One in the Building, y'all.
Coming on right now, y'all.
I will be right back. Y'all.
All right.
Hey, it's Angelica from A Little Bit of Everything with Me podcast, and happy 1 year anniversary to the Premier Boys podcast.
Hey guys, my name is Merldon. Happy 1 year to the Premier Boys podcast. Peace and love, guys. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. You guys do an amazing job. Thank you and keep it up.
Yes, y'all. Welcome back. Yeah, we are back. We are back. Of course, we do got our boy Malimal in the building on this 1 year anniversary of the Premier Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in and staying on. We appreciate it. So now we're about to interview this boy, DJ Malimal, man. We're gonna start with tell our audience a little about yourself, where you're from, stuff like that. How you got your name, Malimal? No.
Okay, listen, well, I'm a New York boy that got raised a little bit in the South, man. So I'm here from Brooklyn, Brownsville is my home. That's where I was raised for the most part. But I actually started doing my music when I was living down South for a while. So I lived down in Portsmouth, Virginia. Shout out to Missy and Timberland. So I moved down there, and that's when I really got my start. One day, me and my boy Terry and my other boy, I don't even know where he is no more. But, we was down there. We just had a hot summer day, and we was like, "Yo, let's rap." And we wrote some stuff, and I was rapping, and I just fell in love with it from that second. I already loved the music, the art form, but actually doing it, I fell in love with it that second. I was 11. I'll never forget it. So I just never stopped. How I got my name eventually, it's basically my middle name. And there's a couple influences. One was my dad used to just call me some goofy stuff, like when he was saying my name, Malimal. And then I'm a huge fan of Eminem. So I kind of combine those things, and now you got Malimal, right? I didn't know that there was a DJ Malimal at the time who would cause me naming issues, but we still out here. But yeah, man, that's how it all got started. That's how it all began.
Okay.
All right, nice.
All right, we got you, man. Describe yourself in one word and why.
Describe myself in one word. Honestly, phenomenal. Right? And why? What else should I believe myself to be?
Confidence is key, bro.
Nice.
All right. So here's the thing, right? Like, being the fact you came in with all this confidence, being the fact that you started off in Virginia, but then you eventually, came up to the city and everything like that. Tell the crowd, because we already know, but tell the crowd, and tell like our listeners, how did you meet us?
Oh, okay. This was cool. So, when I came back to Virginia, I was about 14 years old, and I came back it wasn't at the start of the school year. It was a month in of the school year. So they had to figure out a school to get me in, right? Apparently, y'all do some special testing to get in high schools and all that craziness. I'm like, that sounds cool, but nobody talked to me about that. At this point, they're just trying to stick me in a high school. So I was supposed to originally go to the high school for the arts. But my grandmama, she real scary, so she sent me to where my sister was going. Or Robeson.
Real?
Not to cut you off, high school of the arts, that's over by further down Dean Street by downtown, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy because I applied there. I didn't get accepted though. Yeah.
Me neither. I actually went there and they darked me to my face. So
They sent me an email.
Dang.
Get out.
Like,
You're not an artiste. Get out.
To your face, bro. Damn.
But so fast forward a while, I was really trying to find just something to do in school outside of just doing school stuff. And I happened to stumble upon Miss Siegel and Bailey's Cafe and things like that. And it was a place where I could cultivate my music and everything like that. I met the Looney Tunes. Shout out to King P. I know he just dropped the album and had a birthday.
Nice.
And LT and all them type of folks, they were bringing me in, kind of really teaching me the game and stuff. So they were actually building my confidence as somebody who could rap in front of people, because I hadn't done a whole lot of rapping in front of people. I did a whole lot of writing, but I hadn't done a lot of rapping in front of people. So they put me on they had this special show. It was a place called I want to say it was the Brown Chocolate Cafe.
Brown Chocolate Cafe, yes, I remember that.
Right. And we went there and we did our thing. We did our little thing. And when we got off the stage, there was a couple dudes there. They was like, yo, you sounded really dope. Happened to be this team. I think the first person that really approached me was Germs.
Wow, bro.
Right. I really think you're the first person to approach me.
Yeah, because I remember, because we met you at the writing center. We were the open mic, and we were doing this. We spoke to you then, but then we saw you at the Brown Chocolate Cafe. You was on stage, and I'm about to tell Germs around there, yo, like get this dude in, like get the dude getting him in, yo.
It's crazy because when I thought about it, you know what I'm saying, I saw you there, and I was like, yo, this dude nice as shit, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly thought you was gonna be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was like, nah, if I asked you to probably ride with us or whatever like that, probably gonna be like, nah, I'm just gonna do my thing over here. And that would have been cool. But the fact that you did was like a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely did appreciate that shit. Like, real talk.
Nah, son, y'all know I appreciated that. Like, it gave me a few things. One thing, it actually increased my confidence as a performer. To know that other dudes I thought was dope myself was in that same mindset. But it also kind of gave me my footing in high school. You know, you go through that awkward phase where you're trying to figure out stuff. I was like the nerdiest of nerds at some level, right? I was the definition of a rap nerd. So like you guys actually gave me my core group of friends so that, you know, I could kind of work on my own self-confidence. Right? So I found that super important. So first of all, thank you guys. Like, I don't know how my life trajectory would have been had I not met y'all. And
yeah, appreciate it, man. You appreciate it, bro. You ain't that man.
Brownsville, drunken shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I feel like I could second that part when you were talking about the confidence, because at that point, we all at one point or another was going through like confidence and like self-love shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was really trying to figure out as teenagers, you know, who are we and what are we planning on being becoming? And we was like right in the middle of that stage of being not boys, but men, you know?
Yeah.
And we was right at the precipice at that middle point, you know what I'm saying, of figuring out where to go. Because it could have went either way for any of us.
That's a fact.
So it's really something to think about.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Also, how you met Roddy? So you know, at the time, Roddy wasn't a part of our team at the time. So how you met Roddy?
Yeah, science class together. Miss
Sweet. With Miss Sweet. Man, that was a rough year.
It was me, you, and Jared, and Alicia, and yeah.
Shout out to them, son.
Like, there you go.
But yeah, it was Miss Sweet's class we met. My mind always has Roddy attached with the team. So like I don't know if I superimposed him in that moment or eventually. But yeah, it was Miss Sweet's class. And then we, you know, just started hanging out, son. This guy's like a brother, son. He done took mad journeys with me. Like random journeys. Sometimes offshoots of the Scooby-Doo of the Scooby-Doo show, like the 13 Ghosts were the ones where it's just Scooby and Shaggy. That's how it was with me and him, son. We just doing random shit. Like remember we was doing shows, we had the manager for a while.
Oh yeah.
You know. Like remember we ran up in Sony Studios?
Oh yeah.
What was that like, that Sony Studios joint?
Word.
Well, it was a real sterile building. It's like I ran upstairs real quick, right? And I thought I was going to at least see somebody or something. The first floor above the entrance floor was just a straight security floor.
Of course.
I was like, I've messed up. So I was like, all right, it's time to abort. I tried to dip, and then the guy got me. He's like, yo, what's your name? I said, John Rottweiler. He said, you lying to me. Where your ID? I don't have ID.
Nah, we ain't got it. We just here. Like, fuck that.
Like, what he wound up doing, he wound up telling me his name, and he told me, and I didn't capitalize on this, and I probably should. He told me, listen, you don't want to get arrested. Next time, say you know somebody.
Oh, yeah. Remember that.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be that somebody. And so I thought...
wow. Wow, son. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I really
Dang,
thought that was
son.
cool, because I should have been arrested. But I got some real bad advice or good advice. Honestly, like, it was one of those things that it was bad advice that gave a good lesson. Shout out to Christine. I think she in jail right now.
Yeah, she is though. I remember you showed me the article, right?
Who in jail?
The manager. The manager.
In jail.
Wait, why is he in jail?
Apparently she was doing like real estate fraud. She was telling people that they buying a house, taking it down, hitting them with the deuces.
Fuck out of here. Like,
Wow.
I get the house. We're like, no, but you could get out of my face.
Crazy. Crazy. All right. So you already answered one of my questions I have for you, but I'm gonna do a different question. What was your first song you ever wrote?
The first song I ever wrote?
Yeah.
It's crazy because I was looking at that the other day. I got my rhyme books literally right next to me.
Oh, wow.
It's like a spiritual thing. The first song I ever wrote was it was Time's Up. That's what I called it, because I wrote it kind of to the beat of Jadakiss' song Time's Up.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it was terrible. And I just stole a bunch of Jadakiss' lines. And then I stole some of the Bratz line from the B-side that she did with Biggie. Like, I was just stealing lines and trying to sound really cool and tough. It was not good. I'm not gonna like spit it for nobody ever in life. But that was my first full song though.
Nice.
Right.
Shoot.
Roddy, got any questions?
Yeah, man. What about tell us about the process of getting September together?
Man. First of all, September was supposed to come out like
we remember that
years before it actually came out. And honestly, when I actually released it, I was just at the point like I need to put it out. Like, I need to put this out. So the process was generally I was just trying to like get the proper songs together, like songs that I felt like was mostly my beats. That's what I wanted, but it mostly told the story that I wanted to tell. So the story in that song, the reason why I kind of even stylized the writing like that, September, it came from sort of what an ember is, right? Embers are kind of a small flame, but if you let too many embers sit around, you're gonna have a fire. And that was kind of the idea of the tape, just to kind of promote like your own potential. Like, I wanted people to listen to this tape and be like, yo, I may not be where I want to be right now, but I'm gonna be everything I want to be sooner or later, right? I gotta keep putting this fire together, and that's what I wanted to hit it with. But also, from a more marketing standpoint, I wanted it to show just a level of versatility that I had. You know, like I could rap any type of songs. You know, I got some party songs. I got some street songs, but they not hood songs. That's a difference, right? I got a girl song in there. I could freestyle. You know, I could talk about some real deep political issues, things like that. I wanted to show a versatility that would keep people wanting to come back. And so that's how I actually chose the song. Like, the one thing I would take back, if I could take anything back, I would definitely like some of the songs that I wrote that had gotten old, I would have definitely left them out of the tape. Because what I realized is that, like, I was still growing as an artist, right? And I guess you should always be growing as an artist. When you stop growing, you start dying. But I was still growing as an artist. So I'm hearing the actual difference in my quality, my rhyme quality, my flow, and all of that as I'm going through each of the songs. So I'm like, oh, that could be jarring, you know. So, and I was telling Sans this, I wanted to write a whole tape last month, just in the zone as who I am, and have it come out for this month. That's not gonna happen. And it's not gonna happen for two reasons. One, I've been going through like a deep, in my mind, writer's block. In some other people's minds, it might just be me being too critical of myself, but I'm in that zone where I'm trying to figure out, okay, how do I grow my style again? You know, I'm not the same, 20-something-year-old with the same issues, carrying the same burdens that I was carrying, my traumas from my childhood anymore. You know, so it's just like, how do I advance? How do I show where I am? How do I stay fresh? How do I avoid what I call a parent trap of just trying to sell my music by trying to sound like what's out, right? There's a lot of good stuff out, and there's a lot of, like, I don't know. Listen, y'all gonna think of me as like the Jim Cornette of rap music, right? But like, I honestly, like, a lot of the stuff that comes out sounds the same.
Yeah.
I don't need you to be Lyrical Miracle, Logic, Eminem type person, or super preachy, anything like that. I don't need any of that, right? Be whoever you are, but it gotta be cool, it gotta be fresh, it gotta be original, it gotta sound good, right? Like, I feel like it sounds to me like everybody uses the same beats all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, at least the people that make it to mainstream consciousness that I gotta hear. I think that's why, before he got banned from this show, I guess I shouldn't say his name. I was actually really into him because he just had this brash, jackass energy. He sounded like a hood jackass on the track, but I believed him. I don't believe too many other people, right? So I'm trying to figure out in my mind, how can I make my music not only believable, how can I make my music touch you in the way that it's supposed to touch you? How can I transfer the energy of who I am into my music? And I'm still figuring that out. But that's a part of the process. That's the fun part.
Well, let's take a couple steps back real quick. Granted, we're understanding and we're appreciating the path that you're on now to get, to this point, to this next tape. However, let's take a few steps back. Let's go back to 2006, right?
Oh, damn, let's take a few steps back. We don't walk a mile, bro. Like 2006.
All the time, you know what I'm saying? It's not too far. But let's take a few. Let's go back a little bit, right? Blaze Up clip. Tell me about that. Your journey.
The clip was some of my funnest time in music. I loved making music with y'all, right? And here's why. I had that mentality that I was not going to get either. So I felt like you guys unintentionally brought out the best in me in a non-malicious way, right? So every verse, I was looking to murder my verse every single time. And just having y'all around and just having so many talented people around, I was like, yo, I have to stand out every single time.
True.
And that's what made it so fun. Like, I love that. I always loved the competition aspect of hip hop. But just being there with my brothers and us just making music and trying to figure out, what we're gonna do with it next, recording on GarageBand, all types of stuff like that. That was fun. We recorded on GarageBand, like directly into the computer. I'm surprised it sounded legible. Like,
Facts.
Word, I remember that.
The fact that we were able to pull that shit off was a miracle in itself. So,
For real.
it was a dope time, you know. I just want to like get my piece on that. It was a dope time for all of us in that type of sense. You know what I'm saying? Where we was able to sit there and bounce ideas off each other, and germs included.
Yeah, John included.
Off each other, you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of ideas and the different types of styles we have. You know what I'm saying? So like basically like it was like for you, it was you had like a more of like a fresh commercial type style, you know what I'm saying? I had like battle rap situation, but I also like made beats on the side or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Ken and Roddy was like the hooks, you know what I'm saying? It was the hooks in the R&B flow, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And Germs, he took it like, you know, he had his battle shit too, but he also took it international sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He also gave us like a little international dash, you feel me? So I feel like it was a dope time for us to actually do shit together like this, you know what I'm saying?
It was.
So yeah, I definitely, you know, appreciate it.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun time, yo. You know, doing every song. You know, I'm a Star, Teddy Overload, Hunter Heartache, Rebound, and many more. It was an amazing time doing that with y'all, man. Sometimes we can go back, son.
We gotta. I don't think that chapter is done for us yet.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know,
Rusty,
man.
you know what I'm saying? A little rusty with the beats.
I'm very rusty, son.
I keep telling people I ain't make a beat in like 9 years. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, son. When you,
Well,
when
one
you got
thing-
a little bit of passion for it, you don't lose too much.
But
Sure,
one
yeah.
thing did come out of that. And you know what that is, Mally. After it's all said and done, me and you kept working together, and we brought out Cigarette Ashes.
Yeah, which is the next question, by the way. Good segue, Roddy. So tell us about that experience with doing the Cigarette Ashes track, which is an amazing song, by the way.
Right. Like that song, definitely one of my favorites, one of my little jewels. Man, how did that come apart? Like, I just remember I heard the beat and I ran with it, right? And the concept of it fit so perfectly. And I don't even remember why. Like, I don't remember the circumstances of us getting to the studio that day, but I know Roddy was there. I was showing him the song and everything, and Roddy wrote that hook.
Yeah, I made up on the spot based on the beat.
Nice.
Yeah. Roddy wrote that hook, and he really brought it together with that. So thank you so much. And then we got in the studio and we were just going after it, trying to perfect it. Like, y'all know me, like I'm annoying as hell when it comes to being a perfectionist. So, like, and we went after it. And we went after it, and we went after it, and went after it, and we got something that sounded really good. And it's definitely a song that I'm proud to have on the tape.
Yeah, it was a fire situation. I heard, I actually seen you when you performed it in Brooklyn, and it was a dope situation to the point where everybody had their lighter. Even me had my lighters up in that little ass basement. I thought we were gonna set that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? They were about to cash in on the insurance money for that real quick. It was a dope experience. You know, it was a really dope experience. So we're fast forwarding into today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, got a lot going on with with racism, police brutality, you know, the injustice going on in America, and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about injustice, you know, in America as a fellow black man?
I feel like we as a black people are in the very best position that black people have ever been in American history. And the fact that we are still getting killed in the streets, where other people wouldn't be killed in the streets. The fact that You know, we're still getting called out of our names in stores. We're still getting followed around in stores. You know, by security, and people are still acting a certain way towards us. People can always find a way to lump us up with the criminals that are black, right? Is very telling that this is the best period that black people have ever had in American history. That is very telling that we're still fighting for, you know, the rights for a freaking fair trial. We're still fighting for the right to be treated like humans and not hunted like cattle, right? That is extremely telling. But I heard Will Smith say, right? There's a difference between fault and responsibility, right?
Yeah.
So everything that we're going through as a black people, it is not our fault.
Definitely.
It's not our fault. It's the fault of racists. It's the fault of people who wanted to profit off slavery. It's the fault of people who were too stupid to understand that people were just treating us as they to profit off slavery. It's all of that. It's the bad knowledge that was taught. It's the fact that we were separated from our minds and our cultures. All of that. To be, I think James Baldwin said it, to be an African American is to be an African that doesn't know your history and an American that's not wanted in America. Something like that, right?
Yeah, man.
But right now, we're in a very special place and a very special time with very special means. So I could talk about whose fault it is all day until the cows come home, but it's our responsibility to fix it, right? It is our responsibility to fix it, right? It's like, if I go and I ruin my toilet and I call a plumber, the plumber pulls up and he tells me, well, this ain't my fault. You're like, okay, well, it's your job to fix it. But that's what it is, right? That's what it is going on right now. Like, I don't want our people to get caught up with the blame game. We already know who to blame. Okay, that's cool. It's our job to fix it. Now, how do we fix it? That's the other thing, right? Now, let me talk, because I'm gonna get a little deep. I feel like
Get it.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like the rioting, even the protesting, because there's a difference between the rioting and the protesting, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's all pointless.
Protesting the rioting is pointless.
Both.
Okay.
Right? It's a strong opinion. But I feel like they're both pointless because they both aren't going to get the ends to meet like we want to. Right? You might do one riot, you might do one thing, walk into DC to let them know we here. Okay, well now they know we here. Right? They knew we was here since Martin Luther King did it. They knew we was here since Malcolm X was doing it.
Facts.
The issue right now is that black people have too much poverty in black people areas. And this is a subject I've been touching on forever, but we got too much poverty right now. Right? Every time in the past we came out of we found places, Black Wall Streets, come out of poverty, they've been destroyed. But right now we got to do it again. We got to keep doing it. And I feel like we as a whole people are doing it at a time where we could actually causate a Black Wall Street that can spread across the country. Think about this and really think about this. This is not, racist or anti-Semitic in any way. These are facts. Facts. In every large town in America, every major city in America, there's a Chinatown or Koreatown, right or wrong. That's a fact. When you go to those towns, when you go to those places, like the street signs are in the native language, either Korea or China. The people who own the businesses, they speak those languages. The money flows there, right? They took over that whole city. Guess what the cops look like in those areas? They're not sending white cops.
Look just like that.
Right?
Just like you and I, yo.
Facts.
Right. They sending the cops for that community. Guess who are they? They're chosen representatives for that community. It ain't some white dude who's out of touch.
Like them.
Right. Right. But it's not just because they went out there and they voted. Yes, I'm downplaying voting because voting is voting. Right? Black people can vote forever. Can I be real, or are we gonna get canceled?
No, you can get
Be real, son. Be real, son. Son.
You're not holding shit back here.
Well,
cancel for this, I'll be shocked.
Well, let me be real for a second, right? I want to say about 12 years ago, maybe 13, we voted. Well, it had to be 12 years ago because I couldn't vote 13 years ago. We voted in the first ever black president, right? We got exactly what we wanted, a face that represents us in office, in the highest office of the land. 5 years later, Mike Brown was still getting shot in the streets. Mike Brown, Freddie Gray. It happened over and over and over and over again during the Obama administration. And people will tell me, oh, well, you got to vote in your local elections. Okay. People getting shot in the streets here in Brooklyn. Charles Lee Barron. What is he doing about it? Marching?
He's talking with the mayor. He's not talking with police representatives like that. He's not talking with the sergeants, Vanilla Fist Association. You know, at least from what I've seen, he hasn't done that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but my other thing is, just because we're voting, it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed, the state of black people in America. Right? Am I telling you not to vote? No, do whatever you want to do. Black people are convinced that Democrats are there for us and not, right? Check this out. 90s, Bill Clinton, right? He actually was a Democrat that brought across one of the greatest surpluses as far as budget in American history, right? Black people were still getting shot and killed in the streets.
Facts. Rodney King got shot.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
LA.
him and his wife have, at a point in time around that same period of time, was trying to put more black people in jail under the guise of calling us
people in jail. Yeah.
Talking about we're super predators.
Right?
Yeah.
Black people were going to jail for years off ounces of marijuana, if that. Marijuana, not coke. Marijuana.
Strike school that wasn't enacted back then too.
Right.
What you would have done? You got your third strike, you was out of here. You know
right. That's not right, but that served the purpose, right? I want you to understand, in America, we're here, they're forcing us to serve the purpose of being the lower class that gets taken advantage of. $1 trillion, that's the black, that's where the black dollar is. $1 trillion plus, right? But how much of that black dollar goes to making a black community, goes to making Black Wall Street, goes to whatever we're gonna call it? It don't. We're working for people, making money for millions of different conglomerates, and they're not doing anything but marketing stuff to us specially. Oh, we want to sell this to black people. Let's get some black actors,
They know
let's turn the music all groovy a little bit.
Because they know that's where our money, that's where the money is. They're not going to get it from these middle America, people. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come to LA. They're going to come to New York. They damn sure going to come to them folks in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
They no come there.
Born in Atlanta, white people own your own shit until you own your own shit.
Right.
Damn, bro.
They come
definitely fact, yo.
They sell it back to us and we buy it.
Why not put the middleman and keep our own shit?
Right. See, my thing is, right, if we want to be, a truly free people, if we want to fix the actual problems, We gotta actually fix the problem. Like in the 70s, there was a strike. The garbage workers, they went on strike here in New York, right? So when they went on strike, you know, of course, everybody, you're not leaving the garbage in your house, so you're bringing all your garbage to the curb, but nobody's picking it up because the sanitation workers, you know, they're mad. They're trying to get whatever they're trying to get. So now you got all this garbage on the curb. What do you think it attracted? What do you think it attracted?
It attracts our people because you know, they're not going to pick us up first, even if we were on that.
Garbage on the curb, right? It attracted rats.
Oh, facts.
I'm not going to be near garbage, bro.
No, I'm not garbage.
That's facts, yo.
Right? So now you got rats. See, the thing is, now you don't want the rats. So now you're trying to deal with the rat problem without dealing with the cause of the rat problem. You understand?
After you get rid of the rats, garbage still ain't getting picked up.
Right, and guess what's going to come back? The rats. So that's what we're doing in America as black folk right now, by doing all that marching and picketing and all that stuff, and oh, we're going to vote. Half the time we don't even know who we're voting for, what they're saying. We're just voting for the person we see on TV the most. Oh, Trump is a bad guy. Let's vote for the other guy. He's not Trump.
Basically.
Dude, Biden is just as bad. He's just nicer.
It's like the lady in Harry Potter who wore all pink. And even though, you know, she seemed nicer, she was just as bad, if not worse, than the people you were fighting against.
Right. He was trying to get over since the 70s that black people was criminals. And Barack Obama chose that man to be his running mate. And this man gonna tell me to my face, to my black face, that if I don't vote for him, I ain't black? I thought that was funny.
Out here, bro.
He not getting my vote. I'm voting for Linda Stein or somebody. I don't give a fuck. But he's not getting my vote. Neither is Trump. I don't really care for Trump. Because he just makes the news funny, to be quite honest.
Basically, he's just a clown, bro.
Yeah.
I saw this guy on the news today talking wild shit about how he said that he didn't talk about holding off information about coronavirus when they caught him on 18 different tape recordings talking about coronavirus and how serious it is.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know.
Clown, man.
That man will lie to our face repeatedly, but I realize that the people he's marketing to, and the thing about Donald Trump is that I get is that he's only marketing. He's only taking advantage of the marketing that he can do to be president because of what it entails. He don't really care. He's not really so racist. He just knows what it's going to take to get in office. He already knew that. He told us that in '97. It's all a game to them, but it's not a game to me.
Exactly.
These are at the end of the day, these are lives that we're fighting for, you know?
It is.
Yeah.
But the problem is, we all still trying to take care of the rats without taking out the garbage. What is the garbage? The garbage is our economic standing. They're not doing this to people. Listen to this. During the coronavirus outbreak, everybody, especially during the beginning of it, everybody's banned from having large gatherings.
Yeah.
Right? Couple dudes in the hood have their little party, have a little dice party. They're arrested. They're sitting on the curb. They're in handcuffs and the little plastic things, the zip ties and everything like that. They got their faces down on the dirt. They all got police records probably now. Jewish people in Williamsburg was having 1,000 people freaking weddings.
Yeah.
They had church
closing off the streets. The cops are telling them first. Nobody's dispersing.
Exactly.
They are not being touched. I watched the video. The cops are like dispersed. They're just acting like the cops literally don't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dispersed.
I've seen cops on video get mad because we try to tell them our rights.
Which is the same as the Jewish people in Williamsburg, mind you.
Yeah, it is.
Those Jewish people in Williamsburg straight ignored those cops. They gave them their back. Disrespectful. Not one shot was rang. Not one person was arrested.
Right.
They didn't pull out the hose. None of that.
Facts.
So you're not going to tell me, but we all know what we know about Jewish people. They have a community where they funnel their money.
Exactly.
There's a lot of Jewish people in a lot of great positions in America. They have the money to build communities everywhere, and they do it. Just like Koreatown, you're in a Jewish neighborhood, and you know the police presence. There's the difference in police presence and activity.
Yeah.
They're not being policed as hard as us. And it's not because the police just have this whole thing where every person on the police department hates black people. No, it's every person on the police department know who to mess with and who not to mess with.
Yeah.
They know if they go too hard on the Jewish people, now all of a sudden they're anti-Semitic. They got lawsuits. They got litigation ringing out their ears. It's looking bad. Now the mayor gotta say sorry. They will drop that case in a heartbeat because it looks bad, because they have the money to kick up enough dust to mess them up.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Why don't we have that? Because we don't own nothing. Is it our fault?
Exactly.
No. Is it our responsibility now to own something? Yes.
I think so,
Yeah.
100%. But it starts off with our people's finances. That's why I do what I do now as a profession, trying to help people learn a little bit more about their finances. At least make sure they got some damn life insurance. I could talk about some generational wealth. We can create generational wealth if everybody got some. But that's not what I came on here for. I need special permission to do that. This is gonna be a broadcast.
Listen,
right?
we want definitely with the situation though, because we definitely delving into some real deep shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna actually get back. We're gonna get back into the situation. I know Roddy. He got a couple questions he want to touch on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Roddy have that real quick.
All right. How did this pandemic affect your everyday life?
Be quite honest, I was playing the game really, really safe. So I didn't really start coming outside and interacting with people for like 3 months. I was in the house, in the store, in the house.
We all were. But yeah.
For the most part though, it just gave me a lot of time to focus on my my finance business, which was really great for me. It gave me a lot of time to think about what I wanted to do, going forward. Gave me a lot of time to work on my mentals. So I know it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, kind of living in fear that you're gonna catch a disease, half believing that it's real, half believing that it's not. Let me tell you what I spent the time in turmoil thinking about what this disease was and how to respond to it. Because it could have been a big lie, right? So that the government could get something over that they wanted to do, or whatever the case may be, right? Or it could have been a lie, and this thing is way worse than they're actually talking about, right? That was where my mind was, right? It's like, it could be some nonsense, and they're just trying to distract us to do some nonsense, which is a thing that happens. That's a real thing that happens. Then they threw a bunch of money at us, so I'm just like, oh Lord, they really pulling something.
Yeah.
Or it could be some wild stuff that's really as bad as they say it is, and then they're gonna use that as an opportunity to do some wild stuff. This is our freaking national government we're talking about. I don't put nothing past them. I trust them about as far as I can throw the country. I can't throw the country. Right?
Yeah.
So I understand we're dealing with a lot of stuff between the pandemic and everything like that, the pandemic, Black Lives Matter and all the protests and everything. Besides us coming together and being able to, build, what we're doing, build ourselves as a race, what else do you think we can do to fix this problem?
What else do you think we could do to do what?
To fix this problem as well, like in terms of not only of the pandemic, but just with us being able to survive past this 2020 with everything that's been going on.
Listen, man, if you hadn't already been making moves to fix 2020, you're already behind the game. 2020 in my book is already basically over. I've been prepping for the fourth quarter since the second quarter. So I guess the real answer is like you got to be proactive. Like this, like social media is a great thing, but it's also a horrible thing because it'll have you like if you're not a woe is me type person and you go on your social media for too long, you will come out woe is me. The world is ending. Oh my God. Oh. You'll be like, you'll have that type of energy. I'm dead word, right? And that's a whole issue to have that type of energy, mostly because, well, that energy doesn't really serve you, right? That woe is me. Oh my God, 2020 is the worst year ever. No, that doesn't serve nobody. Like to just sit there and lament about how bad something is. Right? What serves you is to like, okay, there's two things you can do. All right, let's try to solve the problem. All right, last time I checked, I'm not a medical doctor or a scientist, and it takes a few years to solve that problem, so I'm not going to be the one to solve this problem. Right? So let's try the other thing. Let's try to maximize what I'm doing with my time and my energy. Right? Oh my God, everybody's getting laid off. Oh my God. Money's coming in slow. Oh my God, this. Okay, there are people in this world who made more money during the pandemic than they ever made.
Yes, they did.
Facts.
I'm one of those people.
So am I.
Right? And it's all about how you react to it. There's people who learned more during this pandemic than they ever learned about themselves or about their particular topic of study, or than they had ever had the chance to learn before.
You have a whole breed of new hustlers too.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like this definitely brought out the best of us as a
you
group,
did, yeah.
Because I always feel like when we're under the pressure, you make diamonds. You know what I'm saying? And the pandemic, was a thing where it really put the pressure on a lot of us because, like you said, you have jobs closing, people were getting laid off, money was like tight as hell. You know what I'm saying? So people either folded or you did what you had to do, to survive, and that's where that new brand of hustler coming in.
That's the whole fact. I love how much I saw. But for everybody I saw 4 people just whining about it. When the club's gonna open again?
Yeah.
Like, listen, there's people who benefit, right? Somebody is always going to benefit from some situation. You just got to make sure that it's you.
Yeah.
And that's what the focus.
What about mind state too? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mindset.
Exactly. Like you gotta have that mindset, and I always say in times of trouble, avoid people who love to talk about trouble.
Pessimistic, right?
Right. Listen, I'm not Mr. Cancel Culture. I'm not Mr. I'm gonna block you. I don't care that much. But what I won't do is spend a lot of time talking to anybody that got pessimistic energy. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking to you if all you're talking about is what you can't do, what you don't want, what the problem is.
Facts.
I can't do it. I got too much that I want to do in life. to listen to you tell me that we can't do nothing except be sad. Like I always, if you ever meet somebody like that, or if you're around somebody like that, talk to them about the solution. See how quickly they either shut up or try to override you and talk more bad stuff. That's how you know you probably shouldn't hang out.
That's the crazy part. Like you have, people, and that also affects our people too, because it's like, all right, you got people that you want to ride with, you know what I'm saying? And then you got people that is like always going to complain. And in terms of that, like you got to figure out which people you're going to take with you on your entrepreneurial journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, and speaking of entrepreneur, we all know you're an entrepreneur, so tell us about that side, and let us know why is entrepreneurship so important, especially in a time like this.
Wait, say that last part again. You broke up a little bit.
No, I said, let us know why entrepreneurship is very important, especially around this time.
If I gotta let these people know entrepreneurship is important, they done missed the whole boat on everything. Right? I'll put it to you this way. Let me tell a little bit about my story. Right? I worked retail for a total of 10 straight years. 10 of them whole things. It felt like, when I say it now, it feels like talking about a jail sentence.
Trust me, I could relate. It's a terrible sign.
Right?
I could relate.
I worked retail for 10 years, but that also means that I was working for somebody for 10 years in some way, shape, or form. The last place I worked was one of the longest places I did work, and that was Staples, right? I worked Staples for 5 years, man. 5 whole years. And when I say I worked there, I treated that place like it was mine, because I wanted to advance in there. I wanted to grow. I wanted to get more money and more status in there. I wanted to, because I felt like it was my way, my way of building myself up and getting out of there, getting out and trying to get to my next stage in life, because I was broke, right? I'm still not where I want to be, but I was broke. I was $8 an hour.
Shoot,
that's not even legal right now.
No.
It's crazy. What is minimum wage? Minimum wage means if they could pay you less, they would.
Exactly.
Stole that from Chris Rock.
True.
It is, right? And so I worked like that. I basically, for every real raise I got, I basically had to beg for it. It wasn't enough that I was there all the time. It wasn't enough that I was one of their biggest sellers. It wasn't enough that I was a leader of the team. It wasn't enough. I had to ask for everything. I couldn't earn my way, even though I'm making this company money on top of money on top of money on top of money. I had to ask for everything I wanted. They told me they was gonna make me sales manager about 3 years in. It took them 2 more years. And then after all of that, I was a sales manager for a year, and they cut me just like that.
Yeah.
Cut my whole position out of the store. Doesn't matter. Just gone. I worked for them for 5 years. I worked for them so hard I didn't know I have vacation days until the 4th year.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Can I go get those? Can I go take those vacation days? No, they gone. They don't roll over. And nobody was going to tell me. You know what they did? They just absorbed that money that they owed me into the bottom line.
Yep.
That's great.
And they couldn't give me a raise. But but I tell you that story because when I started working for myself, first of all, I'll be honest, there is a period where you don't make a lot of money. Right? So if you think soon as you start working for yourself, you're going to be balling out and all that stuff, maybe, but probably not. That's a whole fact. But even in that, I still was way more happy to work mad hours for myself, 12, 13, 14 hours, knowing that I was actually setting my own future up, knowing I was doing something that nobody could take from me. Black people need to be in this position. need to be. It's not a one thing. Well, I'm not that type of person thing. No, you're that type of person. You're just lazy.
Agree. Preach, brother.
And that's where it is. Like, for me, like, I honestly get it, because it's like, especially at a time like this, it's one of the ways where we could fix the problem that we're facing right now. There's so many different avenues we could take. But honestly, that's one of the ways that we can actually, get in, actually start fixing this and start having our own, like, black boys, like how China
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If we fix that problem, where we've been convinced and conditioned that we need, like I could tell people that I'm doing this. Oh, you're doing that thing. Okay, that's cool. That's not gonna work out. People will tell me that's not gonna work out. They'll send me job applications.
Facts.
Like, they're more happy that you got a job.
Right.
Exactly. And I never get that. I never get that. Like, they will have a job when we start your own business. It's ridiculous.
Good, but not better than them.
Exactly.
That's still at a level, but then at another level, it's just the mentality. Jobs are viewed as safe.
True.
All right, how safe was it when 14 million y'all got laid off over the last 3 months?
Exactly.
How safe was it when the government shut down and people who thought they had the government jobs, they was doing good? You have people going to work and still on the breadline because they ain't got no money.
True.
How safe was it now?
You got people that's currently working but can't afford a living arrangement, so you got working people in shelters.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Definitely. Yes, true. Definitely true.
So the thing is, it's like you can't afford to not have something going on, right? We're black people in America. We need to be the farthest people away from a salary job.
Yes.
Listen, let me give y'all a little history lesson, right?
Let's get it.
Slavery, when slavery finally was fully abolished, probably 1868 or so, right? The Southern people needed to figure out a way that they could still benefit economically, right? That's when the current tax system was really confounded, right? So the way that taxes are kind of registered now, it was the foundations for that was built after slavery, and it was built to give a boon to the business owner and to almost penalize the people who are working for the business owner, right? Because they recognized that they took away a major form of these people's income, one thing, but two thing, they also treat people with a job irresponsibly. Oh, you can't be trusted with your own money, so before you ever touch your money, we're gonna make sure we take our taxes. If it's too much, we might give you it back at the end of the year.
It's like how it is now,
right? So essentially, what we did by leaving the farm and then coming back and working for the same damn people, we traded slavery for salary. They sound really similar, don't they?
We're gonna let them off of that. Real quick though, here's the thing, and I love the fact that we're having this talk right now. And I just want to actually be in the fact that, we are on time, so we definitely do have to edit, and make sure we put all this together. Can we please have you on as a part 2 for this episode?
Oh, you know it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, bro.
What if we add him permanently a part of the Premier Boy podcast team?
What do you think? 4th member of the Premier Boy podcast.
I can do that. We always got to plan it out, though. You know my schedule.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But we definitely want to bring you on for the next episode. We're going to get an episode. We just want to sit there and talk about these issues because it's real shit. People really need to hear this.
People need to hear it, bro.
So yeah, Mel will be back for next episode. Yeah, he will be back for next episode and going forward.
No news, no nothing. We going right where we left off. From here, we're going to continue. So watch this space. You know, put a pin in that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, bro.
Next week we'll come right back here. We're gonna definitely discuss it. However, finally we got one last thing. Last week I already told you we had a special announcement for this episode only. A special announcement regarding the future of YPG.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
We got the Ken.
Well, you know, we've been doing YPG for many years, man. Almost 10 years. We're about to make 9 years this December. But you know, sometimes it's time to wrap it up. You know, so I'm officially announcing that I'm retiring from RPG.
What?
Damn, bro.
I mean, well, let me rephrase that. As a full-time promoter, that's what I'm retiring from. As a full-time promoter, that's just yeah. I still will be a part of RPG. I won't be a full-time promoter no more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, Ken won't be in the club every week no more.
Nah.
He was on it. Listen, like I texted you this one time, son, but like one thing I am always proud of you, son, like your level of consistency for the stuff that you're involved in is absolutely insane. Like that's your superpower, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Who knows? It might not be forever. I might pull a Jay-Z and come back. But as of right now, this is my decision for now. I won't be a full-time promoter no more.
Well,
and yeah,
maybe I should have voted for What More Can I Say? Because that would have been a great place to put it.
I said that. Like, Reese, it was gonna be that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, trust me, due to copyright reason, we can't play that song. Copyright reason, we can't play that song. But,
in all seriousness, though, man, like I've been on this journey with you, you know, for all of these years. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to this promoting, came down to from the summer bashments. Shout out to Roddy and fan for doing it in his basements. Hey, you know what I'm saying? To the Tajas and Katras of our career. You know what I'm saying? I was on this wave with you for the longest, and the fact that I'm hearing that, you know, you were calling it a day and we hanging the jersey up, you know what I'm saying? It's tough, you know what I'm saying? Tough loss to the nightlife community because we're unbeknown, like whether you know it or not, we're legends. You know
yeah, we are, son.
And I'm not just saying it just to toot my own horn or whatever, but you can ask. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
And they'll tell you, yo, YPG boys?
RPG Premier Boys, man. We all legends, man. I gotta
work, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that I'm not, you know, that now that I'm actually there's only like one footprint left in the stands and it's on a full-time situation, it's like, you know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough without it, but you know, we definitely, you know, gonna try to carry on and, you know, continue this, you know, with your spirit, you know, and your guidance in mind.
I mean, I'm still here. I'm still here.
So wait, Aaron says you still promoting?
Yeah, I mean, clearly not now because, you know.
Who knows? Who knows? Things might change by the time things start open up back up again. Who knows? Maybe I might. Maybe if I give you this, if we open back up, I'll do one more year to close our 10 year. When we get to 10 year, I'm done. Let's just say that. That close that. Yeah, 10 year.
We get to 10 years, right?
Because remind you,
push you forward, no?
Yeah, because remind you, I don't think we'll be open until 2021. So,
let's do a farewell tour.
That's what I want to. That's what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that one I want to do as well. I want to do a farewell tour. That one I want to do. And I got we might be open up by 2021, so that would be a perfect year to do it. Because by the end of the year, it would be 10 years. That would already be.
So
I'll be rocking with y'all for some of the stops.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm not retiring yet. So farewell, RPG farewell tour. Whatever spots us back up, son. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
I had to get a body because we ain't going nowhere.
Fact. So yeah, so we're gonna do a farewell tour, and then
YPG Farewell Tour 2021. We had the spots: Brooklyn, City, might be something in the Bronx. One time. You know what I'm saying?
And I guess whatever spot we are promoting that at the time, that could be the end. You know.
And after that.
Yeah.
Out the door, boy.
Yeah, but also before we go though, I want to say the Premier Boy podcast we made 1 year. It's been a major journey. It's been a slow start for us, but it's been a major journey because the original story was Premier Boy was supposed to start in 2018. Originally supposed to start in 2018. We both doing it in the big studio, and our original 5 members, what is it? Called me, Mr. Aaron Sands, Roddy and RJB and DJ Retro was supposed to be the official DJ. Both of them supposed to be the official DJ. Mm-hmm. We would have Rob on a part of the team. Malimal was actually originally supposed to be a part of the Premier podcast originally anyway.
A lot sooner than this, but
okay. A lot sooner than this, yeah. And we would have one girl, which was Sierra. We all know who Sierra is. Spice up Malimal. But yeah, that was the original thing we were doing at the big studio, and then it happened. Then I started Mr. Jim like the podcast, and in episode 3, when Mr. Aaron Sam came in the show, that when we announced the Premier Boy podcast, and then we added DJ Retro, and then we started in September 2019. And you know, it's been a long journey, and I'm happy that we made this. We got this together, and we're happy that we're gonna be bigger and better now, son.
Yes. We had to push through a lot of challenges, bro.
That's a fact, but definitely. But at the end of this right here, this is actually the end of the 1 year anniversary Premier Boyz podcast. Y'all already know what to do. Drop your tags, drop y'all Instagrams. Let's do it.
Y'all know it's your boy Ken, Aka MrGentleman. Y'all can follow me on IG. Everything. Ken _Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken KEN _Mr. MR Gentleman GENTLEMAN. Also, check out the Mr. Gentleman like the podcast each and every Sunday. All new episode return on September 27th. I'm taking a short break, but all the episode September 27th. Say what I say, y'all.
Listen, you already know. They call me Malimal, so that's what my Instagram handle is. Right? They call me Malimal, just like it sounds, just like it said, all one word. Come follow me. Listen, you looking to get your finances right, if you're looking to talk about generational wealth, come holla at me. My DMs are always open for that conversation. You already know what it is, rocking with my boys, the legendary one and only YPG, BUC, all of that.
Oh, and by the way, he's the guy that's on the theme song. I forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah.
Podcast, bro.
Well, his song is, it's up to September, but we had to take that snip for the Premier Boy podcast intro. So so dangerous. YBG.
Right.
Roddy, what you got?
So you can follow me, Roddy RODDY_F, or Roddy RODDY DJ Retro page on Instagram. Follow me, y'all.
Alright. And you can find me after you find the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
I agree. I do. You do
still.
Once you do that, you might want to arrest, not only arrest, but convict the cops that killed George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you do that, you can follow me at Aaron Sands Premier. That's AARONSANDSPREMIERE. That's it, guys.
Yes. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. I know it's a very long episode. I know. we apologize, but I'm glad y'all stick around. And you got Malimal will return next episode.
Right.
And
at your favorite streaming locations, and since this is on Zoom, this might be on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna start doing on YouTube as well now going forward. So yeah. Premier Boy podcast. Yeah. This your boy Ken, Aka MrGentleman.
Aaron Sands.
It's your boy Roddy.
And Malimal.
Yes, and check out the song of the day, Victory.
Get it.
I mean, I wish it was, what can I say, but yeah. And
that shit, you feel me?
yeah, and once again, thank you for
save for the actual retirement.
Yeah, definitely. Yes,
You the last one to leave the club and shit, seeing like this section, like.
What more can I say? All right. Thank you. Have a good night, y'all.
You too.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
They call me Malimal. I don't know if they ready, man. Let's keep it low. Nah. Hoop with me, hoop with me, huh? Hoop with the hip-hop Jack Dempsey. I got the Buckeyes for you tough guys, and I ain't talking Ohio. I'm a chop block and a lariat at the same time that hollow. I'm tell like Fatho. I ain't got time for the Fatho. If your girl fine, we might go, but I need a real chick, not a real chick. Therefore, I ain't got time for you, Todd. These blue beans, photons, I transform like Voltron and Megazord, combining the one with 4 arms. Oh God, I'm so hard, there's no guard that can block what I got. I'm so hot, that flame. When I drop it's like your name. When you your girl, she say you lame. When I fuck your girl, she like game. First one in the building, huh? 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 First one in the building. First one in the building. From the floor to the ceiling. I know you see a star when it's up inside your face. First one in the building. From the floor to the ceiling. I know you see a star when it's up inside your face. Hey. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull and diesel fuel, nitrous oxide. If you don't like me, drink peroxide. Lick yourself in a way that you cannot not die. You're a grandma, I'm a pie. You can't tell me what I do not got. Shorty is a sex symbol, small cups, we call her thimbles. She dances for the team. Everybody we call her, getting you everything she's doing out there, showing simple. Shorty's nimble, diving fun unplugged. You only live once, but got 3 continues. I spend all my time in our studio, cause you truly know I ain't got time for these stupid trying to hit Malimal with the roof of your hand. Let's try to hit me with the roof of your mouth. Then I'm trying to work it out, I'm trying to make it happen, and I'm trying to see if I can get down. Gotta tighten up, peeling from the floor to the ceiling. All your feelings, cause the fresh one's in the building. First one in the building, 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 first one in the building. From the floor to the ceiling. I know you see a star when it's up inside your face. First one in the building, from the floor to the ceiling. I know you see a star when it's up inside your face. First one in the building, from the floor to the ceiling. I know you see a star when it's up inside your face. First one in the building, from the floor to the ceiling. I know you see a star when it's up inside your face.
Killing spree.
So dangerous, YPG, dangerous, dangerous, so